Do you have a busy head? Like you can't seem to stop your thoughts, like ever. Today I'm gonna be giving you 3 tips on how to deal with a busy head. Oh, 3, yeah, got it. I would argue that I had the busiest head of you all. Yeah, come at me. My head was so busy up until the point where I got a burnout and really I couldn't do anything anymore. My thoughts would never stop. I would always be thinking and then how to be happy in the next moment and what to do, and I just couldn't be in the moment. So how did I get rid of that? Let's start with the basics. Number 1, a full head is a full belly. This is something that you maybe actually not want to hear, but hear me out. We often think that we can control our emotions with our thoughts, but actually quite the opposite is true. Your heart sends 16 times more signals to the brain than the other way around. When you're not properly in contact with your body, that means that you're missing out on what's actually happening there. And your head is constantly reacting to what's going on in your body. Which brings me to number 2. If you want to have less thoughts, get into your body. Easier said than done, because there's usually a very good reason we don't want to be inside our body. Because that's where the problems are. So how do we get there then? One of the means you can use is working out, obviously. But being physically active doesn't always equal being in your body. As you might have already experienced sometime, you can perfectly be working out without actually being here. Kind of floating around somewhere in your thoughts. Well, that's actually what we don't want, is it? So find yourself a form where you are actively making contact with your body. For me, I use Taoism. That really works for me. There's a lot of grounding exercises in which you are really making contact with the body. Number 3. Oh, there we went again. You are a holistic being. Often people who move into spirituality kind of understand these things already. Like, I'm too much in my head, I want to get out of there. But what they will usually do is then see the head as something that is bad. And you need to get rid of the thought that your head is bad. You are comprised of so many layers and your head is just one of them. So denying that layer and telling yourself it's not okay to have that head, that is just making it that much worse. In general, when you have a full head, it just means that it's just one of your layers that is out of balance. It just means that your head has been getting more energy and focus than the rest of your layers. So if you have a full head, don't fight it and see what's there in the other layers. The best way to get in touch with these layers, aside from getting into the body, is really doing the emotional work, which in turn will ground you even more and give you an instantly clearer head. So that's a big win-win. I got a video on how to do the work properly, here or here I think, so be sure to check it out as well. So thank you for watching, and if you want to be part of my first so many followers, then please subscribe and give it a like. Bye bye.